This is National 4-H Week. Hello and welcome to WJTS-Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Jennifer Monarch. Jenny is the Dubois County Extension Educator of 4-H Youth Development.
That's
Jenny,
right.
welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Jan Dugan would be proud of me because I got your title all the way through without stumbling.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, okay. This is National 4-H Week. 4-H has really always been very successful in Dubois County, but this week is a time to look at 4-H and talk about why 4-H is good. How would you describe the 4-H program?
Well, the 4-H program is really it's designed to help kids build life skills. So, and there's all kinds of things that we can help you work with and build. Like all the projects are designed to help show kids how to basically learn some neat tricks and successful ways to do things that they could use further on in life. Lots of the projects that we have, like gardening, cake decorating, animals. I mean, those are all skills that people would need further on in life. And there's also things like they can join junior leaders or, work on resume building and things like that can also help them build leadership skills and help them in possibly post-secondary education.
If someone becomes involved in 4-H, what do you hope they take away? Because 4-H is, you can join any time.
Yes.
Right? You don't have to be one of those that joins when you're a 10-year-old all the way up to the time you're a senior in high school. You can join if you're a junior.
Technically, yes, you could. You could. And the nice thing about 4-H is there's so many people involved. It's a great way to really get to know people, and it's it's really fun, active way to learn. I know some kids, in school, they don't always like school because sometimes you have to sit in a desk for long hours a day. 4-H is not like that. And it provides lots of opportunities. Again, there's so many people you can meet with 4-H, and it can be a really fun experience.
I guess you kind of answered this in a way, but what do you hope people take away? When they're, say, their first year in college or 10 years after they've been out of school, what do you hope they go back and remember? When 4-H was good for me because?
Well, I mean, honestly, it really kind of depends what the path they take in 4-H, because there's so many things you can learn. But I hope that they remember it as a positive experience. And so far in Dubois County, a lot of people have, because they keep coming back. We get a lot of 4-H members, and as soon as they graduate, they become 4-H volunteers. So there is this a lot of connection and stuff they have with the program. They want to keep coming back. And another thing that I really hope they develop, and like I said, a lot of them seem to be developing, is a passion. Mm-hmm. We want to help them find their passion and what they can be really good at and what they can be proud of, and just have something they can be passionate and kind of guide their future life decisions.
Oftentimes we think of the 4-H one time of the year. That's 4-H week in
Yes.
July, but here we are in October, and this is National 4-H Week, and you're out
Yes.
trying to get people to enroll in 4-H. 4-H really is a year-round project or program.
Yes. And I mean, sometimes people think about 4-H only during fair season or only during enrollment season, but there are really things that are going on all year long. And I mean, there are trips that people can take. There are, clubs often go on little trips to learn different things, and this happens all year long. So that's an important thing to remember, and it's not just about the fair. There are so many other experiences that someone can get out of 4-H.
And you mentioned clubs. How many clubs are in Dubois County?
We have over 30 clubs.
Wow.
And that includes local clubs, and then we also have county-based clubs. And the county clubs are more specific based on the project. So everyone in that club would be learning a certain project. Whereas the local clubs, it's in your local area, and everyone could be learning a variety of projects.
So you could be a member of the Dubois Club. Mm-hmm. Can you also be a member of Horse and Pony, or are you a member of just one of the clubs?
You can be a member of multiple clubs.
Okay.
So there's county clubs, like Junior Leaders is technically a club that you could join that and be also in your local club or even in another county club. So there are ways to join multiple clubs.
Okay, and we have started the enrollment. The enrollment goes from now until when, and what is the enrollment period? What happens?
It goes from now until January 15th, and that is all online. And so basically you just go on 4-H online on the internet, and then you just fill out everything out, and that's kind of how you enroll. It gives step-by-step guides on the web page itself, so that should hopefully help you.
And I guess really, I think last year may have been the first year it's been like this, but enrollment now has to be online. That's the way you have to enroll in 4-H.
Yes, that's the way that it's going that way now. And last year was the first year we did it. So the nice thing is that this is the second year now. So we're working out some of the kinks, and then it's also for all those people who were in 4-H this past year. Re-enrollment, it's a little simpler process, and they just need to update their information and everything, and then it should be a little simpler for them. All their information should already be in there.
So if you were in 4-H last year and you enrolled online, you still need to re-enroll.
Yes, everyone needs to re-enroll. Yes,
Okay.
each year we need to know that you still want to be part of 4-H. So.
And enrollment goes until January, so they've got a lot of time.
Yes, they've got plenty of time, but it's always better to do it sooner rather than later. It's a way to update our contact information for you, make sure you're getting important details. If some information is not up to date, then we're not going to know that until you re-enroll.
And so enrollment's going on now. You can do that on your own, but you're also going to hold some special activities, I'm sure, between now and January 15th, opportunities for people to enroll.
Yes.
One of which is
we
coming
have,
up?
yes, upcoming on Monday, October 12th, we're having a 4-H Expo event, and it starts at 6:30 at the fairgrounds and the Clover Pavilion. And it's basically going to be lots of fun activities that students can come and participate in. And this is, if you're a current 4-H'er, you're more than welcome, or if you're new and you just want to learn what 4-H is all about, you can come and just see and meet people and learn all about the clubs. We'll have all the information there, and we'll also have computers set up if they would like to enroll, have help enrolling right then and there.
I think we kind of touched on this, but what's the age for, and you can join at any stage in your life into 4-H, but what's the basic earliest age?
Well, to be an official 4-H member, the traditional 4-H member, you must be in 3rd grade, and then it goes until you're a senior in high school. But we also have a program, a mini 4-H program, and that is for kindergartners and 2nd graders. And they can still bring a couple projects to the fair, and they can still attend local club meetings. There are also certain clubs that are just for the mini 4-H. So there are also lots of opportunities for them as well.
And that's where you see the little dinoramas.
Yes,
Yeah.
they can pretty much make any project they would like. They have a lot of freedom with the mini 4-H program, but it's a great way for them to kind of see what 4-H is like and kind of see how it works for the older kids, get them really excited when they're in 3rd grade and they can become an official 4-H member.
4-H truly is a wonderful program and really does teach you life skills. And anybody that would want to enroll, I guess they can contact you at your office would be another way.
Yes, you can contact the Extension office. Our number is 812-482-1782, and we will be happy to help you. If for some reason you don't have internet connections or computers and you need some help, just call us. We also will be trying to have some events where we will have computers available to help you register. And a lot of the local clubs also hold enrollment events like at libraries and things like that. So there are opportunities even if you don't have the technology. But if you have any questions at all, our office is very happy to help. And again, the 4-H Expo is a great opportunity for any questions you might have. And if you think, if I come, I have to commit, that's not true. You can come and then think about it and then decide later whether 4-H is right for you. But we just hope that you could come and just see how fun 4-H is.
And again, the expo is October 12th.
Yes.
At the Clover Pavilion, right in the middle of the 4-H Fairgrounds.
Yes.
Starts at 6:30?
Yes, that's correct. And it will last till about 8:30.
All right. Jennifer, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Our guest has been Jennifer Monarch. She is the Dubois County Extension Educator of Youth 4-H Development. Jenny, thank you for coming in.
You.
Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We're local people watching local people.